Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So I've just gone out of bed and now I need to prep for today's video. So today's video I am going to live off of tin food for 24 hours, but the goal is to also try hit my macros because obviously I'm training at the moment, so not really carbohydrates or fat, I don't really care about that, but it is protein. Protein is necessary, so I need to make sure that I'm hitting my protein goals on today as well and staying within my calorie limit. I'll go over what they are later, but first things first, we need to tackle breakfast. Okay, so we got that. It's really hot, so I'm gonna try to lift it up. Let's take a look. So macros wise for the week, let's see. For the day, my goal is 110 grams protein, but I want more than that. And my calories for the day are 2,200, give or take. So the main priority is I need to stay within that calorie amount and I need to hit or surpass that protein amount. So this contains 25 grams of protein, so that's almost a quarter of my protein there in the first meal. Yeah, it's just an all-in-one full Monty breakfast can. And this is going to be my pre-gym meal as well. So that's done. 464 calories. I will catch you after the gym. So I'm back from the gym, laying on my freshly made bed covered in sweat, so you know, always a good idea. The video's ruined. The whole reason I wanted to make this video is because in Morrison's I saw a tin of spinach and it baffled me. Anyone that's old enough to remember, what's he called? Popeye. He always used to have spinach out of a can and that's what would make him strong, but never in my life had I ever seen a can of spinach, or a tin of spinach, can of spinach, whatever. But then I saw one and that's where the idea for the video came from. It was purely that. That's why I wanted to do it, just so I could show people the amazement I found a can of spinach. Anyway, I've been into Morrison's. They don't sell it anymore. I've literally been round to all the little shops in the local area. Nope. Anyway, we move on.
Always been like a brother to me.
Or something. What did you just say?
Okay, so that is cooked. It is like 90% tomato sauce. The ratatouille doesn't look anything like it does in the movie. What are the macros on this one? I say macros, I only ever read out the protein. So it's 698 calories, this is, and it is 97.8 grams of carbs, 19.8 grams of fat, 27.8 grams of protein, so only a little bit more protein than the breakfast, but there's a lot more volume. I think it's making up in the amount of carbs that are in this one. But yeah, there's not much variety in tinned food. Try meatball. It's not awful, it's nothing interesting. These are pure, like, mush, these spaghettis. Like, there's 3 different tomato sauces going on here. And the meatballs came in a tomato sauce, the spaghetti came in a tomato sauce, and the ratatouille came in a tomato sauce. I tried to drain some of it, not enough. It's pretty much a soup. So yeah, that is done. Let's turn you around. Have a look in there. Well, I say it's done. Like, that is all liquid there with bits of the shit ratatouille in it. I don't want it. I'm back, post shower, all dry, and I need a snack. And you know, what can I have as a snack out of a tin that's gonna get me a good protein boost? Well, I have it here for you. A tin of tuna. I've literally never, it had like next to no liquid in it. It's so handy. But it says, with a little spring water. So they don't need that much liquid. Why do they put that much liquid in so many of them? I might need a drink to help me with this. 24.9 grams of protein, so very similar to my last 2 meals really. And it's just as 1 can. And the dog's peaked his ears, you can smell the fish. It's not for you, it's for me. Not gonna lie though, I do prefer this to the last meal. So whilst it's quiet, I'm gonna start on the dinner now. So I was gonna make like a sagaloo to go with the curry, just to shake it up a bit rather than just some potatoes, and you're definitely not having pasta with a curry. But there's no spinach, so the sag's gone. So instead, I'm gonna make like a really anemic version of like a Bombay potatoes, just to add some interest to the meal. So I'm gonna use herbs and seasonings. Everyone has herbs and seasonings. That's not deviating from only eating tin food, it's just adding to it. Add some
Alexa, 4:47.
There we go. So, here's the final meal of the day. A tinned korma plus my makeshift Bombay potatoes. I love kormas, like it's usually my go-to, an Indian. I've said that in another video. But like the jarred stuff, it's never anything remotely near what you get in Indian. So I'm intrigued to see whether or not tin stuff tastes something a bit more similar. Let's check the macros on that anyway. It's got 56.5 grams of protein in it. Because that means for the day, I consumed 137.3 grams of protein. So it's, you know, 27 over my target. I'd rather go a lot over than under at the moment. And then calorie-wise, today I've consumed 2,102, 100 under my target for the day. So that gives me leeway on certain things. But anyway, let's dig in, let's try this. It doesn't taste like korma at all. Like, the chicken is very like shreddable and dry. It just tastes like a basic, like, you know, like a microwave chicken curry. But it's not awful. Like, I always stray away from, other than like tin tuna, I don't really tend to eat meat of a tin. It's really off-putting, but like for anybody that is off-putting, and I know it myself, the UK has like one of the highest food quality, food hygiene, food quality standards in the world. Even post-agriculture bill, obviously we've now, the government can lower them in future trade deals, but they haven't done anything to jeopardise them as far as I'm aware currently. So we're still at the level pre-agricultural bills in terms of our meat quality. So yeah, it's probably not going to be the best meat, but like it's still good quality. It's not like chlorinated and all that jazz. So it's just as dodgy as the stuff you're getting from McDonald's or in other microwave meals. So there's no difference from a tin when there is half the other stuff that we consume. So it shouldn't really be put off by it, and I always tell myself that, but I still don't eat it. It's really dry. I'd be happy in an apocalypse if I came across a stash of chicken kormas in a can. If I hadn't had one in a long time, it would satisfy me. Like, it's nice-ish, like, it's not horrible. So yeah, that's me done. In conclusion, tin food is edible, yes. I've managed to hit my macro target, or the only macro I'm really tracking or really give a shit about. The only macro I really care about, which is my protein. So I've surpassed my protein and I've done it within my calorie limit of the day. So, in theory, you can train at the gym whilst trying to lose weight and eat tinned food. Don't worry, if a zombie apocalypse happens, don't worry about losing your gains. You can still hit your macros on the tinned food that you'll find laying around that will last forever. Thanks for watching. I will see you all again next time.